That's what I learned from the Human Rights Commission. I saw that the censorship is coming to avoid deep and nasty
Mtho doesn't want to go back to the human rights.
Now I'm going to talk about that brew that we made there on the Human Rights Commission there. Yeah. Did you hear what he said? He said, I think I'm trying to quote him, but I forgot exactly what he said. But he said something along the lines of, they trying to take away, not your freedom of speech, bro, is slowly being taken away. Yeah. One day you'll eventually you won't be able to have anything to say, or you won't be eligible to say anything.
You know what they say? They say practice freedom of speech with responsibility and caution.
How do you do that, Mtho? Then it's not freedom.
Listen, there's certain things you shouldn't say, bro.
It's not freedom. You say freedom of speech.
Lefa, let me give you perspective. Lefa, I want to get you where you're weakest. I meet your mom. I say something really nasty. You see what? Then I say that's my freedom of speech. That's what I think about her. I feel like this.
But to be honest, it is freedom of speech at the end of the day.
There's no caution, but you see you're offended.
It is. Yes.
So you're saying that there should be no boundaries to freedom of speech?
What I'm saying is, if there's some element, it's fine.
No, talk.
No. It's just like how they say you have rights, but with every right there's a responsibility.
There's responsibilities. I guess it is like that. But nowadays, I feel like there's just regulations for everything, bro.
There needs to be regulations.
You won't have anything to say.
So you don't feel like you're able to express yourself freely? Is that how you feel?
I feel like that, and it's coming. And what's worse is that soon enough, podcasts will be regulated.
They want to regulate podcasts.
And I saw something in Parliament. Yes, in Parliament, it's going there because I saw something like that. They're trying to regulate podcasts. So now what's going to happen is that you're going to be censored. You're not going to be able to say certain things. So
they want us to go to that meeting.
You're not going to have a voice in your. You're not going to have a voice.
No, but I feel like you will still have a voice, but I feel like it's a thing of like, think before you speak.
I guess.
Choose your words correctly. No, it's not about your contradiction. Just like choose your words correctly so that the next person doesn't feel offended.
But
because it's like, listen to what I'm saying, right?
You cannot dictate what offends Charlene.
You can't.
Let's just say like I'm talking about like.
That's what Lefa's saying.
Yeah, you can't.
Then I can. I'm an open book. But anyway.
Bro, at the end of the day,
listen, I can say something about thick women, and it's coming from a good heart. But if you don't like it, you may feel offended. Think of that.
Yes.
I'm skinny. Certain times, and I've said this before, I feel like the rights of skinny people are not protected. Certain times, people just throw things with skinny people. Like
they were coming for my legs when I was wearing a short.
You see what I'm saying? Yes. Guys, this is deep. Charlene, catch it.
And did I take offense? No, I didn't.
Lefa, let's be honest. You didn't take offense because there's no stereotype around skinny people. So you didn't.
I was about to say, like you guys
it out, you were scared of looking crazy. Yeah. I was in the same situation. Remember, Chomi, what I told you what to do. Hailey, remember what I told you what to do on open dates. Went for energy. Remember what I don't want to say it. Remember what I told you to do. Then you said you do that, and I was like, yes. You know what you said? Oh, that's why you're skinny. I was offended, but then I had to do a quick math to realize that it's not coming from a bad place to her because she's not skinny. She thinks it's fine.
So if Mtho was fat,
but you know what?
But if I was fat, you weren't gonna say it. Let's be honest.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna defend my friend here. We have this thing in our friendship.
If she was fat and I said, "Chomi, eat this bun," and then she says, "That's why you fat."
Why can't I say fat, but I have to say plus size?
Why are you gonna say it? Let's be honest.
Why can't I? Why do I have to say plus size? I can't say fat.
But you can say skinny.
But you can say skinny. Skinny matambo.
But I think what you guys are missing is that, you know, like if you go down to the root of beauty standards everywhere, slim people have always been favored. It's just that now these times, thick times. But originally, the epitome of beauty standards is always skinny. It always favors skinnier people in the modeling industry,
Charlene,
in the music.
I could argue and say, you speaking from a point of the other side. I will tell you from the other side.
Saying the other side.
No, I'm saying our weights are opposite. Don't be offended. Listen, there's perceptions of poverty with skinniness.
No, okay, I understand, but guys, can I tell you? Can I tell you guys, me speaking from guys,
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, like, let's be for real. I understand skinny people rights and everything.
You
But let's
do not,
be.
Charlene.
No, listen. It's not even
Charlene,
that.